I'm going to attempt to help Steve back out of a tight spot. I didn't do so great yesterday as he pulled in because he took out some branches. So we'll see. It's those up there that I'm mostly worried about. He's done pretty good. He must have took out all the low ones yesterday. He's getting a few of them. You can't see my hand signals, but I did a pretty good job telling him. Now you can see it. Easy peasy. Scavenged firewood.
It's the best kind.
Should be done with wood.
Yeah.
How long do you think that will last?
6 hours?
No. You think?
No.
Good morning. So I wanted to show you one of the reasons why we like boondocking so much. Here it goes. Here's our view. Mountains, mountains, and more mountains. And no people. We're at Mount Shavano, which is near Poncha Springs in Colorado. And it is gorgeous sunny morning.
So, a lot of boondocking. We're on roads that are really, really rough, and it's really hard on both the camper and the truck. So our temperature sensor here keeps telling us that it's 130 degrees out. So yesterday I replaced the sensor, and today it's again reading it's 130. But we went down like a really bumpy road.
It's hot as hell.
So I'm gonna get out and see if the sensor's loose and see if that does anything for us. So come on, let's go. All right, here's our sensor right there, and it was actually a little bit loose. Let's start it up. All right, good. So just see, it's just a quick little bit of work, and we dropped our temperature by, I don't know, almost 50 degrees. So we don't need air conditioning. So William, one of our YouTube followers, had some really good advice that I'm actually taking. We're talking in one of our videos about things freezing up hard in here when it got so cold, when it was minus 20, and essentially the cupcake just turned into like a giant icicle. So William said you should get one of those extra, if you have an extra thermometer, or buy an extra thermometer and stick it down where your water tank is, and you can keep track of the temperature. Well, a funny thing, William, I actually had an extra because I'm just a dumbass. This is what we're talking about. So this is the indoor thermometer. It tells me, I've got my indoor temperature. So right here it's 78 degrees, 19% humidity, and outside it's 76 and 13% humidity. So I actually keep the outdoor thermometer, it's mounted right above the door. So I keep it right here underneath the light bar. And I've just got it, up there with like Velcro. So the reason I say I'm a dumbass, I took down the thermometer from outdoors a couple months ago, and I needed to recharge it. It's got a rechargeable battery, and it wasn't working, so I took it down to recharge it, and then I lost it somewhere here amongst all the freezing temperatures. So I looked everywhere, high and low, and I couldn't find it, so I gave up and just bought another one for like 20 bucks from Amazon. Then just within the last week or so, I was lifting up the bed and looking underneath it, and when I did that, I found the actual outdoor thermometer that I had before. So quite unintentionally, I actually have a spare thermometer. So I'm going to go ahead and take William's advice, and I'm going to put that down by my water tanks. So let's do it. All right, move that aside. Down in here, this is kind of turned into like my little storage. I got a drill, got some chips, got some oatmeal or whatever. But I was thinking maybe let's mount it. I could put it right here. It'd be all right. Let's try it here. So I've already got Velcro on the back from last time. Let's get the other Velcro. What are the odds of that happening? That I open the little drawer there and there, right there? I would say you, oh savvy and intelligent viewer, know exactly what the odds of that happening are. So I won't insult you by pretending. Okay. Let's go ahead and put these guys on. Stick one here. Stick the other one here. This would be much easier if I had a tripod. And actually the tripod that I have broke. The manufacturer said, oh yeah, we'll replace it for you. I just need to have somewhere for them to actually mail it to. And frankly, I don't know where that would be right now. So I think I'm going to stick this guy up here, kind of in the corner. There we go. So that should not be sliding around. Back in our little case. Maybe. Drill. Drill is getting it. All right, I'll go ahead and put some Velcro on the thermometer readout. One there. The other one there. So I guess really the question is, where should I put this? Because I don't really need it out all the time. Yeah, I could put it here. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's stick it here for today. We're gonna put it there. So at the moment, we can see down there. So inside, I'm 79 degrees. Down by the water, 72 degrees. So we're coming in towards the, what is this, mid-May. and we are headed for another freezing cycle, cold cycle here in Colorado, where we're at the moment. So I think within the next day or two, we're going to see exactly what this temperature does over here and if it's reading substantially different than what we're reading here in the cabin. Anyway, William, thank you for the idea. Love it. If any of you else that are watching, if you have an idea of something you'd like us to do, modification you think would be great, send us a note. So I wanted to look at some like real world application, like numbers from what we're seeing now that we actually mounted the thermometer down next to our water tank. So we can look in here. These are inside thermometers. So top thermometer showing 84 degrees. The thermometer we purchased showing for inside we're at 82 degrees. Outside 89 degrees are two different humidity levels. And then when we jump over here and we look at the thermometer that's actually down next to our water tank, we can see that now we have indoor temperature, so ambient temperature right here, 92 degrees, because we're in the sunshine right now on the thermometer. But then down in the tank, on the tank, we're 73 degrees. So really what we're seeing is about a 20-degree delta in the temperature between what we're feeling up here and what's happening down here below. So I guess the real question will be, what do we have as far as temperature delta when winter rolls around, when it gets cold again? Thankfully though, we don't have to worry about that right now, but we'll keep an eye on the numbers and maybe we'll revisit this topic again once it freezes.